Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Fly for Fun show with Johnny Drone Flyer and Captain Ray Kelly. Tonight, we're going to talk about the South Florida drone meetup with Captain Ray, and we got some special guests. We're going to bring Ken Heron on in a few minutes. He's gonna get with us and talk about some stuff, and we're privileged to have him. We got Brad Alston and Matt Cundiff's going to be in the house too. Brad and Matt did a lot of helping Captain Ray set up that drone. So, Captain Ray, how was your week and what you got planned? I know that drone meetup is really close now.
Yeah. Well, the week went great. I'm putting the final touches on what I have to do for this South Florida drone meetup on Saturday, March 20th, up in Sebastian. And, we worked out that little location change. We ran into a problem there with the Shrimp Festival and the beer hullabaloo going on at the same weekend, but we worked around it and I found a better location to fly from. And as of today, right now, we have 36 people that say they're going to come.
Great.
And I think that's a great turnout because I really thought we were only going to have 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And, it is going to be a great turnout, and it looks like the weather's shaping up to be really good. We got some bad weather coming through Louisiana right now. We're at the front, a little cold front coming, and they got some pretty strong thunderstorms going outside my door here. I don't think I'll lose internet. But, yeah, Captain, I know you had 2 great people helping you there. We'll bring them in a few minutes. And if, we're going to kind of dedicate, we got a little part we're going to talk about Rick Halber passing away in a few minutes, and we'll move into, but tonight's show, we just kind of deviate from a program. We usually interview 2 guests. So we're going to just talk about that South Florida meetup today and kind of fly off the cuff. We may invite some other people in and tell us about their travel plans. And if you would, Captain Ray, you could introduce Ken.
But before we do that, let's just have a moment of silence for Rick. And Rick was a great supporter of so many channels. And Rick, God bless you. Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace, Rick.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Rick was a great guy. Thank you, guys. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in the chat. We appreciate you coming here. And I know you got better things to do on a Wednesday night, but we appreciate you in the chat. And we got 3 great guests, and we might even have more. You never know. So let me just welcome in a few people. Hot Rod in Daytona, how you doing? And Matt Cundiff, thank you for your help. Brad, he's going to be a guest. He'll be in shortly. And, I know Ken is in the green room, or the prop room, as we call it. And I don't want him to wait that much time in there because he's a busy guy, and we appreciate him coming on. But a lot of you in the chat know Ken. He's one of the best drone channels on YouTube, and he's, I don't know if you know this, but he's the morning DJ on WJLI 98.3 FM in Paducah, Kentucky. He's back on the air on that station, and he does his Thursday night live stream, which is a very, very popular show. But without further ado, let's bring Ken Heron in.
Hey,
thank you, Ken.
Hey, I'm going to bring my own applause with me. Oh, stop. You're too kind. You're too kind. Oh, stop.
And I might add that Ken is also one of the best GPS and now FPV drone pilots in the world.
Well, I would myself have to disagree with the FPV thing. I'm adequate at best, but I sure do love it.
Well, Ken, those 2 guys you gave I watched your last little video. Man, those guys were doing some flying with your little FPV drone.
That Rusty, I didn't know him for about 20 minutes before.
Right.
Twirling, $700 around the air.
Yeah, you said, you don't have to go crazy here. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. And I'm very sad to hear about Rick Halber as well.
Yeah, Rick was, I kind of new to the community, I guess, in about the last year or so. And Rick, he actually messaged me one night on Facebook. I got a message say, hey, are you, in my name, Johnny Alfonso, on my Facebook. And he said, hey, are you Johnny Drone Flyer? Anyway, and kind of make a long story short, he would text me now and then. Of course, we would, check on him. And I know he's been sick
I lost you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Yep. Okay.
Are we back?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so. I'm sorry. I got
Oh,
He's
dear.
got a storm going on there down in Louisiana right now, so I might have to pick up the slack if we keep losing him.
Oh,
But that's okay. Just stay frozen like that, Johnny, and we'll just look at your pretty face. So, Ken,
Rick had been sick for a
you've been
while, but
yeah,
now,
go ahead.
now he's flying higher than any of us, isn't he?
Yeah, he's up there looking down on us, smiling.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. And I've shared this story on other streams, but I got to know Rick about a year ago, and he sent me a couple of nice tumblers, and it was so touching. And I know you can't see it for whatever reason; it's pixelated. But he sent me this 32-ounce tumbler, and he sent one for my wife too. But that's not why I like Rick. He was just such a nice guy and supported so many people.
Absolutely. But hold the tumbler up again. What color is that tumbler?
Believe it or not, it's bright green like your shirt.
Okay. you got your chroma key screen going.
Yeah, well, I don't even know about a chrome key.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's hilarious. It's see-through. When you watch it back later, you're gonna laugh. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your Florida meetup.
Well, we're sorry you can't make it too, but I know you'll be there in spirit, And
yeah, my card.
We'll dedicate a flight to you, Ken Heron.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. And it's good to be on this stream, even if where is it? Even if wait for it, here it comes. You guys spelled my name a little bit wrong there.
No, Johnny didn't spell your name wrong, did he?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sometimes the computers actually do that,
Right.
Yeah, he forgot the O. Look at that. But that's all right. Sorry, I'll apologize for Johnny.
No.
Yeah. But this is Ken Heron, in case anybody doesn't know who he is. And Ken, I've been following you for over a year now, maybe even 2 years. You were the first drone channel that I did follow and subscribe to. And I've learned a lot from you. So thank you.
Thank you very much for your continued support. That's really nice of you.
And you have one of the most popular shows on Thursday night. I'm amazed that you get the viewership that you get.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice that people watch it. I work hard putting it together. Tomorrow will be show number 190. 190 shows every week without fail. That's quite the commitment.
It is. It's quite the feat, and I know you put a lot of time and effort into it. You just have a great format with Jeff coming on with the news, and you always have a great co-host. And the topics that you cover are really, really interesting.
Well, thank you. Now, are you into FPV at all?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Do you have any interest in that?
I don't want to start repairing drones just yet.
Okay. Well, it certainly is addictive. If there's anybody interested in getting into it, just be prepared. Set aside some money because it's a black hole of time and money that you're going to go down. Yeah,
there's no doubt about that. Okay, Johnny's back.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. We had a major sale coming through here, and I'll tell you what, it had about some 40-mile-an-hour winds, and I don't know what. And Ken, your name is not spelled wrong. I don't know what you're seeing.
Oh, it is. on the scroll.
No, I fixed it.
No, you know what?
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's my fault. I'll change it. Oh no. Okay, there.
No.
I was seeing something, but I don't know.
So Ken, now you got to tell us the truth. This has got to be breaking news, and it's got to be the truth. How did you blow your engine?
Oh.
No, not going to tell us.
Well, no, you froze. You froze in the middle of the question, I think. What was the question?
What happened to your car? Your engine? Didn't you just put a
Oh.
new engine in the car?
Yes, it's a very expensive, very precision made tool, and it's not the engine. It was like a hose or a oil pump. Rotary engines need a lot of oil, and it just
Right.
failed spectacularly on the road. Now I have to have it shipped up to Maryland where they built it, and they're going to fix it up for me.
Oh,
Sounds
that's good. I know it's a cool car. You know, it's a good looking sports car.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'll keep it going as long as I can afford it.
So Ken, a question about the meetup. I know you've done some meetups and flown with some people. So you got any, hints or tips that, I like personally, I've never flown next to anybody else. So, like what's some, something that we need to, be careful of?
Well, if you're going to have a mixture of FPV people there and just GPS drone people, you want to be aware that the people with analog FPV systems could be knocked out of the air with the DJI digital frequencies. So whenever you're around a mixed group like that, you want to let them know that you're going to power up a DJI system, and then always have the people with the controllers at least 20 feet apart.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that tip from Drone Bum and back from the sky, Carlos. I flew with those guys up in New York one day, and that was an issue. Actually, the one gentleman, Carlos, had to move a little further away from us. Yep.
And it's always since this is your first gathering, it's always nice to have Hooters girls on hand.
I tried, Ken. Believe me, I tried.
Gotta have those. I mean, I always use a Hooters girl for my spotter. I don't know if she doesn't always appear in the video, but just know that in every one of my videos where you can't see the visual observer, there's a scantily clad Hooters girl somewhere off camera.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Johnny,
so Ken, how
popping in?
How many years? I'm sorry, but how many years ago, or how old were you when you first started flying drones or RC aircraft?
Oh, it was 2012. 2011, 2012. I started out with the toys, and then, like everybody does. And then I thought, well, this could be better. And so I got a bigger one, and then one with a gimbal. Actually, my first GPS drone was a Phantom 2. You remember those?
Okay.
Well, if
yeah,
you don't,
I didn't have one, but
yeah, it didn't have a screen where you could see from the camera. You just had to guess where you were. So you just had to,
Is that the one you added a GoPro to or something? You had to put a GoPro on?
Right. It had a Zenmuse gimbal made for the GoPro, and then you just flew it up and hoped you didn't hit anything. No obstacle avoidance, nothing fancy. That was the Wild West days.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Mm.
Well, I started following you when you had your Phantom 4, and I said, oh man, look at that drone. That's such a cool drone. And my instructor had a Phantom 4 too. And after he showed me how easy it was to fly, the following week I went out and bought one.
And no regrets, right?
Not at all.
You ever let
No.
You're a married guy, right? You a married guy?
Yeah, I'm married. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever let her fly it?
No, she don't want nothing to do with it.
Is that right? Do
No.
you ever put goggles on her or anything like that?
No, she wouldn't let me do that. No, she don't want nothing to do with the drones.
Huh? What kind of hobbies does your wife have that you're not involved in?
She, believe it or not, she's a painter. She likes painting and making crafts, arts and crafts.
Do you ever make crafts or paint together?
No.
Okay. Didn't mean to cause a rift. You guys did. You guys need to
Oh,
talk.
well, I'm glad she's not. I'm glad she's not home now. She's down visiting the neighbors.
Oh, okay. Is she watching?
No.
Okay. How long you been married?
Oh, me? Oh
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be 49 years in November.
Wow, that's awesome. See, I didn't make it 3, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Maybe the secret
You know,
is
I'm
not to
glad
have
you
hobbies
brought that up
going.
because your ex-wife is a phenomenal guest on your show. You got to keep bringing her back.
She is fun. She is fun. Yeah.
You know, there's bets going whether or not you're going to get back with her.
I tell you.
All right, we'll change the subject if you want.
No. I mean, of course, I there were 17 years there pretty much where we didn't talk at all, and I'm just thankful that we were able to reconnect and be friends, like real friends again. Because you shared that much. I knew her for years before we got married, so you share that much of your life with someone, you don't want to just kind of throw it away. So.
Yeah,
She was always fun.
no.
I'm glad that 17 years later she's still kind of the same person.
You know, she's a great guest, like I said. But Ken, I don't know if you want to talk about this, and I know it's a drone show, but I like radio. And do you want to talk about your radio morning show at all, a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, I've been doing it about a month. It's fun. And I can share a little bit of the audio for you if you want.
Yeah, we'd love that.
Let's see. I can't remember which one of these is less dirty. Well, it was on the radio, so I'm sure it's fine. No, not that one. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from WJLI. This is from this morning. Tell me if you can hear it as soon as it starts playing. There we go.
98.3 WJLI. Here's some fun stuff the Brew Crew Morning Show's gotten into lately.
I've got this bag. I got all my paperwork in there. Got to have my medical and all that crap that you got to have. So is it still a purse or is it a briefcase?
Well, now, it depends on the size of it.
All right.
If you're a guy and you have a satchel that's smaller than what a regular purse would, that is a purse. I will tell you this.
Yeah.
The only way that you can have a smaller leather bag is if you're John Wayne and you're on a horse.
Okay.
Because, Pilgrim, there's no way in hell this is a purse. Waha. Can you see the campfire?
Yeah, I can.
There it is. At the end of the day,
they're drinking coffee out of a tin can. I see it.
Yeah. Scruffy guy named Cookie is whipping up the victuals.
Yeah.
And they maybe got like a weenie on a stick. The sun's going down. The horses are resting, and there he is taking the satchel off of his shoulder, laying down as he puts on his nightgown. Oh wait, no, that's another story.
That's a different story.
That's awesome. Ken, hey, I'm back. I don't know. It sounded like the roof of my house was going to fly off a few minutes ago, but I don't know. Everything's good.
Hold on.
Well, that's good, Johnny.
Hey, Ken, that's like the Seinfeld episode. It was a man purse, when Jerry was carrying the European bag.
Right. Yeah, and it's the size, American satchel, women's purse, fanny pack.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fanny packs were pretty popular there for a while.
Not with straight men. I kid.
That's only when you went to Italy, so you had to keep your money.
Right, all those wacky Europeans that wear scarves all the time, even in the summer with their fanny packs. You wacky Europeans.
I got to plug DJI though. I really do, because I love my DJI bags for my Mavic Air 2.
And do they strap around the waist?
No, I haven't tried that. I just throw it over my shoulder myself.
Yeah. Okay. If the bag is, sometimes I'll get bags for FPV or just equipment, and every bag it seems comes with a shoulder strap. And if the bag is too tiny, I'll throw that thing out.
Well,
Yeah.
you just said that, Ken, and Brian from TDR Drones, right? So he's doing the unboxing for the Mini 2. So he did the Mini 2 unboxing. First thing he comes across is the bag. He says, "This is a piece of crap. I'm throwing it out." And he does his review, but in the comments, I'm watching it, and I said, Brian, please go get that bag out of the garbage and send it to me. And he did.
He did.
I think the correct language is POS, right, Ken? POS.
I hate calling anything DJI POS, but yeah, that FPV quad is it's just so fragile.
I was gonna ask you. I know you've flown it more now. So has your view changed, or is it about the same?
It's still underpowered. It's still floaty, as FPV people will say. And
that's the first thing that guy said, that you let fly it. That's the first word out of his mouth.
That just means that when you slam the throttle down, it doesn't come down fast enough.
Sure.
Okay.
You can tune it a little bit. You can change the rates, but still, it's an egg, and it's fun to fly. Sure, don't get me wrong, but you're gonna get, if you get one and you get used to it, you're gonna get braver. You're gonna get closer to things. You're gonna want to do flips, and you're going to break it, and then you're going to cry, and then you're gonna be like, you know what?
Right.
Maybe I should listen to Ken.
So what do you think about that new Air S coming out, Air 2S? Have you seen a little bit of info on that?
I haven't.
Yeah, they got a new what's it called? Air 2S. I don't know they don't know what the S is for. Small.
No, definitely don't have one right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Let me see. Wait.
Oh no.
You need a wide angle lens.
Oh no. No.
That's okay.
Well, I'll tell you,
we won't hound you for the information.
We should see a lot of those new FPV drones right at the meetup, and I'm looking forward to watching the guys fly them. It's just going to be a great time down there. And I'm sorry you can't make it, Ken.
People who know how to fly FPV fly the DJI FPV thing, even though it's terrifying if it's yours and you're watching it going around cement buildings. And I had to close my eyes when dude was flying mine.
Yeah, they were definitely flying that thing. I guess they thought it was a kind of a high grade toy. Kind of impression I got.
Yeah. It's fun. It is fun, but just don't forget how fragile it is and how expensive it is if it breaks. That's all.
Ken, we ask all our guests that come on our show one question. Well, we ask them three questions, but one of them is, if you had a place to fly anywhere in the world, where would you like to fly a drone?
There's two places. What's that tall building called in Dubai? The something or what's it called? Alexa, what's the tallest building in the world?
The tallest building on Earth is the Burj Khalifa, which is
Burj Khalifa. I want to fly there, and I would like to fly a tiny whoop up George Washington's nose at Mount Rushmore.
I think that would slightly be illegal.
I know, but that you didn't say legal. You just said
that's good. Yeah, we haven't heard those answers yet.
Hey, you might top the world's biggest fine if you do that. That's.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to try it, but you can get permission to fly the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, the Mount Rushmore, and that whole area, riding. Cool. We've been to Sturgis a couple of times. That's some great riding around there, though.
If I had known back in 2011, 12, whenever the Phantom 2 came out, if I had known that it was going to be shut down like it was, I probably would have gone out there and filmed Mount Rushmore, before FAA got its panties in a wad over flying in national parks. I would have done that. I'm probably the last one to ever fly the St. Louis Arch before it was designated a no-fly zone.
Okay.
Kind of proud of that.
That's cool.
That's a neat. That's a beautiful. Yeah, I've seen that. But yeah, and you cannot fly it anymore, right?
No, you can't. And I wasn't into FPV at the time. I would love love to fly up one side and then dive down the other, just like a foot away from the metal. I just kicked myself for not learning FPV sooner.
I was kind of
Johnny, do you
surprised.
have
Go ahead, Ray.
do you have any other questions for Ken? Because we got a couple other guests, and we want to show that tribute to
We
Rick Albert.
appreciate you so much for coming on, taking time. We know you're busy, and listen, we really do. I'm sorry about the internet thing, and I don't know if you hear the lightning in the background.
I hear it.
We're pounded here,
I hear it.
but
So,
it's
yeah.
a front coming through. They said some 45 to 60 mile an hour winds, and I know we had one come through a few minutes ago like that. So,
Well, you need to go tape up your windows or whatever you do in Florida.
we're used to it here in Louisiana, so we're fine.
Oh,
but,
Louisiana. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you might get if you're in Louisiana, you might get an old still blow through your window from the hills. Oh, we got another still in the living room, honey.
or an alligator,
Or one of those. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go prepare for tomorrow night's show. And thank very much for having me on, you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being on, Ken. We'll be tuning in to your show tomorrow night.
Okay. Buh.
Thanks.
And bye.
And there he.
We're
I'll
gonna
tell
bring
you,
Brad. We're gonna bring Brad in, Matt in. I know y'all been waiting. I'm sorry about the internet lag, guys. I never have internet problems except on a night. Got Ken in, but hey, can't do anything.
Now, Johnny, now, Johnny.
Cheers, Brad.
Let me say hello to Brad first. Thank you for coming on. I already said hello to Brad, but we're not going to do our questions tonight, right, Johnny?
No, not tonight.
We want to tell you, though, we're going to be giving away a Fly for Fun T-shirt at the drone meetup. Some lucky winner's going to win this.
Pick me. Nice.
And before we get on to these guests, why don't we show that little video with Rick? Is that all right, Johnny?
Yeah, absolutely. If y'all hold on, let me see if I can share it, man. I'm so aggravated tonight with this thing, but hey, we're gonna get by it here.
Make the best of it.
What's going on up there, Johnny? You got a storm coming through?
Yeah, we got a front. Actually, Ray, when I had to reboot, I'm gonna have to load it back up. Y'all just go ahead and talk. And it's got a bad front coming through, man. It's got some rough weather.
Uh-oh.
So, all right. So I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. I haven't been keeping up. Fly Zone Drone, Quadcoppers is in there. Drone Views Media, Capture Life. Mikey's there. Yep. We got Doc Murdoch. Hey, what's going on, Chris? Who else we got? Scrolling back. We got Matt Cundiff in there. Hey, Matt.
Hey, I know that guy.
And Ray and Johnny, I want to thank you guys for having us on. It's fun. We're getting so close to
Guys,
this
we
thing.
back.
We've been
I'm
talking
sorry.
about it. Good deal. We were just talking amongst ourselves, Johnny.
My power just blinked. That's why I lost y'all. I'm sorry.
No worries.
We can run the show without you, Johnny. We don't.
Man, it's some rough weather,
I'm
dude.
just kidding. We were just talking about the show. I mean, yeah, go ahead, Ray.
No, thank you, Brad, for making up the language and the coasters. I know everybody's excited about getting them. I'm getting phone calls and I'm getting texts about them, and you did a phenomenal job. Very, very nice.
Good job, Brad.
I'm already putting the packages together as we speak. I got a table over here full of, I don't know, I can show it. I got a table full of stuff. Just putting them together, making sure everybody's getting coasters. Not everybody. I mean, they're a limited supply. I can't say everybody. So anyway, just I'm putting all that stuff together in some Ziplocs, and I'll have them there. And I pre-printed a bunch of the lanyard inserts for the best I could with your list, Ray, and also some of the folks that said they were coming on the event pages that you set up and I set up. And then I've got blank ones that people can fill out. I only have about 45 or 50 of the lanyard plastics, and and I did buy more coasters, so I laser burned some more of those before I left Richmond last week, and we have about 60 of those. So hopefully I got enough of those to go around.
Well, you know the old saying, the early bird gets the worm.
Exactly.
Yep, absolutely.
Get there early, guys. I know I'm going to get there early. at 6 o'clock. My plan is to get there at 6 a.m. before, hopefully, everybody else, and record those tables. And let me just say thank you to Matt too, because Matt's working behind the scenes. He's really in contact with a lot of people. He got a lot of other people to come to the meetup. A lot of people.
You're welcome.
I know haven't told me, but Matt, thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. I'm glad to be a big part of it. It's going to be a day to remember, that's for sure. It's going to be a good day, man.
Absolutely.
And you just recently got a couple of new drones, didn't you, Matt?
Yeah. There's the Mini 2.
There it is.
And then I got the big boy. I had to. I couldn't help myself, man. The price was too good.
I know you can get a good deal. Where'd you get yours, on Amazon or where?
The Mini 2 I bought on Amazon. The Phantom 4 I bought on OfferUp from a local guy right down the street.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Very nice. Look forward to seeing the Phantom.
Yeah, I decided to hold off on the FPV thing. I'm going to wait.
Yeah, and
I can't afford that.
There's a lot of reviews going on with that drone, and obviously some people are happy with it, and some people aren't happy with it. So that was a smart move, man, to wait. Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be flying. I'm gonna be doing some FPV flying this weekend with Chris, Doc Murdoch, and me and him had a pretty long conversation on the phone about it. And I think waiting for it and enjoying these toys while I have them is probably the best idea for me.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Doc, I'm pretty sure Doc had said he's bringing 10 drones.
Oh yeah.
He's bringing all his FPV quads. Yeah, he's on the road right now, and I think he's going into Houston.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's good to see him in the chat, you know.
Yeah, it's cool. He's going to have a whole carload of them, from what I understand.
And Michael Wright also, he packed up quite a few, I think, and he's flying here, but he's going to have quite a few drones.
Yeah, he's bringing his DJI FPV down too.
Right. And if anybody got any suggestions in the comments about what we should do at this meetup, it's more or less we're playing it by ear. There's no set agenda. Don't forget, bring your own food and drink. There may be some snacks supplied, and I'm going to bring some crackers, chocolate chip cookies. What was that?
Yeah, we can kind of. No, I'm talking to Johnny. We can kind of hear you. You're buffling in and out a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're okay. No, you're good, man. I was going to say.
Shit,
I have decided that I am bringing the grill.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm bringing the grill. Right. So we'll have a cooler full of meat.
Hey guys, I'm gonna try to share this from Rick Halber if y'all want to see it.
Yeah, please do.
All right.
Let me know if y'all can see it.
Rick Halber, one of the drone community's best supporters. Our thoughts and prayers are with Rick and his family. God bless you, Rick. Rest in peace, brother. Hi, this is Captain Ray Kelly from Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly, and I just want to pay a tribute to Rick Halber. Rick was one of the pillars of the drone community. I got involved with Rick about a year ago on a lot of the live streams, and Rick welcomed me. He would always say hello to me if I was in the chats, and he was really a supportive guy. He would support all the drone channels. He would even participate, and I can't say enough about Rick. He was such a nice guy, and he did so much for people. I mean, I remember talking about, or listening to people talk about them receiving things from Rick. He would just send them drones or cameras or different things. He'd just send it to him. And, Rick recently, 3 months ago, he said, Ray, what's your mailing address? And I told him it. And I'm saying, oh, man, what's he want my mailing address for? But about a week later, this is where he wanted my mailing address. He sent me this customized
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but it's lime green. It's 32 ounces, and it's something I'll always treasure and remember from Rick. God bless you, Rick. Rest in peace, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Well, all right. So, Johnny, what's the most important thing that you're looking for at this drone meetup? All right, I think Johnny froze up. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, we lost him again.
What about you, Matt? What are you looking for?
You guys, the people. That's my main reason for this trip, man. Is I'm constantly talking to these people in chats and live chats, and for the first time, I actually get to meet everybody. That is the biggest excitement.
Yeah.
For me, that is it.
I'm very excited myself. We've met a couple of people in Florida already, and I've already met Dennis, love lady from Georgia, and it's just going to be fun meeting everybody and flying with them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, that's the same thing for me, Ray. And I figured you might ask me the same question. That's exactly what I would have said. Matt beat me to it, but Matt has been very clear in all the chatting how much he wants to meet everybody, and I can appreciate that because it's such a great group of folks out there. I mean, I feel like I could, if I had everybody's phone number, I could call anybody on that list of our usual suspects in the chat, and they would come running and help you. They'd do whatever they could to help you, and I just feel like I've never really had friends like that in my whole life, really. A couple here and there, but it just feels like this community is such a great community that gives and helps everybody if you need some help with something, or even if you don't need help, like Rick Halbert, he just reached out to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And I know I'm not a technical kind of guy. I don't know too much when it comes to computers and even flying. Johnny and I just started this show on a whim. We're by no means expert drone pilots, but just having a show and interacting with the experts and the new people that are involved in the hobby, it's great to see that.
Except for the Tonight Show. It's a shit show. I'm sorry, guys.
It's not that bad, Johnny. It's not that bad. You're
not
fine.
Not at all. And let me just say hello to a few more
good.
people. Yeah, Brittany Cundiff. How you doing? Greg
That's
Pittman.
my little sister.
Who is
Nice.
that, Matt?
Welcome.
That's my little sister. I texted her, told her I was going to be live tonight. Jump in and say hi.
Oh, good. How you doing, Brittany?
So now you're a celeb now, Matt.
Hey,
John Carroll. How you doing? Drone Ruse Media. The grumpy vlog is here, Johnny. Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd.
Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd, how are you, buddy?
I put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come on and tell us about the travel plans, while my internet's working, I'll be glad to have you in. But I know I missed a lot. I've been fighting this internet computer, and I was on my iPad and I was on my iPhone. But yeah, I want to thank both of y'all for helping. Brad, I know you printed some stuff out, and you got lanyards, and I know you got some coasters. And Matt, I know you've been helping, Ray a lot, and I know it's bigger than he ever thought it would be. So hey, this thing got people coming from all over the country. I think, oh yeah.
Attaboy. Yeah.
There's yours, man. I'm putting it together right now.
And with the drone community, with my name now, you need to add a Y to the end of that Matt, because everybody calls me Matty now. My wife is walking
Matty.
around the house yelling Matty. I'm like, oh, good Lord.
Yeah, Johnny, I sent you an email, okay? And let me say hello to Hot Rod and Daytona. Looking forward to meeting you at the meetup, Rod. And Michael
Rod.
Blade, you know, you said you were coming down right from the start. I'm looking forward to meeting you and your wife. And Stevie, Capture Life Connection. Art's flying in from Colorado. We got some group flying in
Art.
for this meeting and driving in.
This
I
thing
think Art
blew
already
up.
arrived. He arrived.
Hey,
Yeah,
you.
it did.
Hey,
4 months.
That's
4 months
pretty
ago,
good.
I would have never imagined we had this many folks coming.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. I've been charging batteries and packing shit for like 3 days, and it's like, you know, my granddaughter is actually coming with me, so I'm kind of excited about it. I won't have to drive 725 miles by myself, so you know, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Ray,
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm sorry. Johnny, you breaking the trip up, doing an overnighter or what?
Yeah, we're gonna leave around. We can't leave. She's got to go to school in the morning for a couple hours. We're gonna leave around noon. I'm gonna try to get to maybe Tallahassee, maybe where I can go south a few miles, and that way when I get up, you know, I can time it to be in there around 3 o'clock or so at the hotel, and you know, that way I think that's kind of my plan if everything goes. Of course, you know, I didn't plan on my check engine light coming on yesterday, but we should be fine. I got the truck pretty well packed, so.
That's great that you're doing stuff like
Same
that
for me.
It really is.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come in, I did put the link. You know, if you want to tell us your travel plans, and just know.
A lot of people are doing like you, Brad, visiting family while they're at the meetup. And I know Mike Kinney, you know, he's coming down. He hasn't seen his sister in 12 years. He's going to meet up with her.
Wow.
Very nice.
Ray, you just sent me a text. I think I think you misspelled. Is it old guy in a drone? Is that
Mitch?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about
old guy and a drone.
Okay, you typed something wrong. Let me.
Mitch is coming, and Mitch did a great video. I don't know if you guys seen it, but he did a great video on the location that we're going to be flying from. If you get a chance, watch it. And then he also did some FPV flying at the park he usually flies at, which we will probably meet up Sunday morning and fly at that park in Palm Bay.
That's the
plan. A lot
of
people are staying in Palm Bay.
Yeah, Matt, you were talking. I think me and you talked a little bit. So you're gonna try to do like a little car pool or post possession from that Holiday Inn Express there.
Yeah. Saturday morning.
Right. Okay.
I mean, if they're willing to, you know, that's up to everybody else. But I plan on leaving the hotel at around probably 6 a.m. so I can make a Dunkin' Donuts stop, and then I'll have Mikey from Fly Zone with me. Possibly Lon Denard, and then if everybody wants to follow each other, that'd be great. But you know, that's up to.
I know. I think Charlie Mafia is staying in the Holiday Inn Express. So I don't know if he's renting a car. So you know, I'll have room in my truck for at least one person. But
my wife and kids will be at the hotel for the day. They're gonna enjoy the pool, have the luxury of being in the hotel room. So it'll just be me and Mike, and then whoever else.
I'm gonna run through the chat real quick while I got the internet here. We got Charlie in, JC Flying, Doc Murdoch in, Angela's in, Rod Daytona, Greg Pittman. Who else? I'm going. Rob is in. Drone Views Media, of course. That's Brad. Who else? Jerry Bauer. Just welcome in everybody. I appreciate you hanging in there tonight. It looks like this rough weather we had kind of is passing by here. So it seems like my roof is going to survive here, and it looks like I may not lose internet again. I hope
so.
Yeah. Well, hey, we knew it was going to get rough. They were actually saying some 40 to 60 mile an hour winds with some hail. So we didn't get that, but we definitely had some rough weather come through.
That's like a tropical
Texas,
storm in South
Texas got a
Florida.
lot of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, Texas,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I think it actually went kind of toward Birmingham. Up, thank God, a lot of it went north, so North Mississippi up there. So yeah, thank God. But yeah, and yes, oh yeah, Charlie said he's got a large power station, so everybody's gonna be charging batteries, I'm sure. And I'm bringing a little table. I think I got a little Budweiser, a little 6x6 tent, one of them little pop-ups. So Ray said he's going to secure them gazebos, and he's going to throw the fishermen in the water. But just tell them who you are, Ray.
Sometimes the fishermen are probably true.
Lloyd,
Hey,
can you
quick
hit
question.
the link? You hit the link in here, Lloyd? I'm not sure if he can just somehow. I don't know if that email went through with the trouble I was having, but you can click that on and you can join. Oh yeah,
quick
JC,
question for you, Ray.
JC's at the Holiday Inn Express in Melbourne. We're at the Holiday Inn Express in Palm Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. And
Don't
Matty, you
take
planning on
Ray,
doing any
Ray.
fishing while you're there?
Yes, I will. Where I go, my fishing rods go. Anywhere.
Yeah, Tony.
That's what I figured.
We'll have some tables there, Charlie. I got a little table, so we'll be able to. I got a little 4-foot table. I think, Captain, you got a little folding table you're bringing. You said.
Yeah, I got a 4-foot one and a 2-foot table.
Yeah.
You got a couple of chairs.
I'm bringing 3 of them.
Okay, Art's in the house. Sam Burns in the house.
Sammy boy.
How you doing? Yep.
I'm bringing 3
How you doing,
tables.
Sammy?
So I'm gonna have 2 4-footers and 1 6-footer. So
Good.
that everybody can put their stuff on.
Oh, good.
We'll have plenty of space, I think.
I'm
That's great.
a 4-footer and a 2 bag chairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got them.
But Ray, the gazebos there, do they have any power outlets at all?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I didn't see
I think
any when I was
this was-
there.
Brad wants to charge his Tesla.
Okay.
Wants to
There's
charge his Tesla.
barbecue next to each one.
I wish.
Just to let you guys know, the lavatories, the rooms are across the street by the public boat ramp. Unfortunately, we couldn't fly there because it's a boat ramp. There'll be a lot of people using it that day. So we picked this location, but it's not that far a walk to get to the restrooms.
That's exactly why I ended up buying car chargers for all the drones.
Johnny also had a question about getting something to eat, maybe for lunch or something. And just to let you know, there's a shopping center that has a pizza place, a Chinese restaurant, and a public supermarket about a mile away. Hey, Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd.
I don't know how bad I
How you doing?
Mama. Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you're a little
light
low,
on
but
the
we can hear you.
volume.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm using my earbud and I'm on my iPad. I'm just chilling today, so.
I hear you. No, we appreciate you coming in. I know, man, I've had all kind of problems today, and never had problems before. But we get Ken on, and got to have parent problems. So hey, you know what? It made the show unforgettable.
Anything you want to be special is when everything goes to hell in a handbasket.
I hear you. Hey, you know what?
All the time.
We're not professionals, and tonight definitely proved that. But it was all internet problems, and man, I hardly ever have internet problems, but I had them tonight, so it's just the way it is,
Well, obviously, you guys can see I'm kicked back in my bedroom, so my signal is probably crap anyways. And like I said, I'm using a Bluetooth, so it probably sucks. But I wanted to come in and say hi to all of you guys, and hang on, let me go ahead and looking at my nose or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody and wish you guys best of luck on this meetup. I've been telling everybody this is the East Coast spin-up, and now we just got to have one in Oklahoma, and I think we've got it made. But I'm glad to see all of you, except Brad and Matty. I get to see what you guys look like for a change. So you guys always see my ugly mug everywhere, but I'm getting a chance to see you guys. So I just wanted to drop in real quick. And man, if you guys can live stream any of this, hey, I would love to see it. So
we're gonna do some Facebook Live, and we're gonna do. I'm sure we're gonna try to do, maybe even a little half-ass show from that. That'll probably work as good as tonight's. But yeah, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Rodney said he's going to do his coffee with Rodney in the morning, like he does. I'm sure.
Cool.
Maybe a couple of them will sunrise flights, I would think, live. But it's going to be a great day. There's no doubt about it.
Well, if I am up that late or that early, I might join Rodney's show. But yeah, it's hit and miss with Rodney. Because I keep telling him if God wanted me to see the sunrise, he would have made it at noon.
Understand that.
I get to do what I want.
Hey, Lloyd, I like doing sunset flights myself.
Yeah. I'd rather do sunset coffee than sunrise coffee for sure. So, anyway, best of luck to you guys. Great show.
Thank you, Lloyd.
And,
thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. Cheers.
It is good to see all of you. And, hey, one last thing, like with this Rick Halber thing. Now, we mentioned on Above and Beyond Drones last night, we were talking about different things. And one of the things was somebody says, what Jim Wallace? Good news, I heard from him. I got hold of him today. And Ken Heron actually reached out to him today, too. So, Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, a lot of you know him from the chat and know that he did Baron Eyes, and he did. Actually, Rick Halber had him commission my yard sign for my ill-fated presidential run.
President, yeah.
Yeah, but so he's been suffering a lot of illness and stuff too, and he says to tell everybody he misses you. But I reached out to him today, just like I did Rick weeks ago. I'm glad I did, and this is what we need to continue to do. Keep in touch with everybody. If you don't hear from somebody, find somebody who might know them. Reach out to, hey, like Matt down there, and well, Brad, he's sort of, but the rest of us are getting old, and so we could pop a cork at any minute and be gone.
But hey, Lloyd, you bring up a good point. A lot of us, I'm not saying it's like a secret life, but maybe our daughters and my granddaughter teased me about being Johnny Drone Flyer, but if something was to happen to somebody, maybe let people know that hey, others do care about everybody in this community. So kind of maybe let some of your family or friends at least know, hey, and if something happens to me, you gotta let these guys know.
Right,
absolutely.
Exactly. I told my kids, in fact, I've actually have my YouTube channel well to my older son. No, they can't see you there. I've got pointed at me. My wife's over here and she's saying, "Don't put me on the camera." But
How you doing, Jody?
You're saying hello, Judy. But there she, I get hand in the face. That was her hand, but anyway. But you're right. We got to keep in touch because YouTube isn't our lives. We're real people behind it. We all deal with that. But we've all, like all you guys here, I consider friends. Just like I did Rick. So let's make it a point, and that's what I talked about on my podcast today. Let's start a circle. Of down south we call it a calling circle or a prayer circle. If somebody gets sick, you call 3 or 4 people, they call 3 or 4 people, and the news gets spread around that so-and-so's sick or somebody needs help, whatever. Let's make it. And Bill over at Coach Jones, I don't know if you saw his live stream today, but he said, what would Rick do? And I started using the hashtag WWRD. Let's try and live by his example. Anyway, I pontificated enough. I'll let you guys get back to important stuff, which is your meetup. Good luck, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. Yep. Thank you for coming by.
Lloyd.
All right, and he's right, man. The community is such, like I said, I think I kind of got cut off with my internet and stuff, but Rick messaged me, like I said, on Facebook, and he's like, "Hey, are you Johnny Drone Flyer?" And he's like, "Hey, how'd you come up with that name?" I said, "Well, it's really inventive, But he, through and we would text and I know Captain Ray. We were on one Saturday morning. I was cooking breakfast, and you text me on the phone and said, "Man, Rick is on. I think he was on Rodney Bell's, show one morning. Of course he was saying that he wasn't going to make it possibly, and it was very." What do you say to somebody like that? And he knew that he was very sick, but he was a very caring person, that's for sure. He always commented and supported everybody.
He sure was. Rick was one of the people I admired most in this YouTube community. He really was. Let me just say hello to Chris Hope. How you doing, Chris? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Hey,
and Joan. 863. That would be a big help if you brought a folding canopy tent. Yeah, Johnny said he might bring one.
Mike Roach.
One. Yeah. Drone's 863. That's
too.
He's doing well, man. He's coming to the meet. He's also doing some raffles on some gifts that.
Can we get him? Can Drone 863? If you want to pop in, I'll put the link because I wasn't aware. I mean, I am now because I saw your video and stuff. But yeah, if you'd like to pop in and tell us about what you're doing.
He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. He decided to jump in on this kind of last minute, and then he's bringing items to be raffled off and just enjoying the drone community. To go out of his way to do something like that. I mean, you got to love the guy. You do.
Yeah, because I know we got a few other little giveaways, and we got, of course, we got some stickers, and I'm sure, maybe some other little surprises. But man, he's got a bunch of stuff. He's got what is it?
From 400 AGL donated a giveaway.
His name's Justin. Jones 863. His name's Justin.
Justin, if you want to pop in, we'd love to have you. I put the link in the chat there. If you want to, if you're somewhere, you can hop in. Tell us about what you got. I mean, I said he's got probably 8 or 9, 10 things, maybe.
Yeah, he found out that there was going to be a bigger crowd than normal, so he grabbed some extra T-shirts and another landing pad, and very, very, very nice of him to do.
Well, I got my twin here that somebody made for me.
I like that.
That's very cool. That is very cool.
I got all my chargers and stuff in here.
There's a resemblance there. I see the resemblance.
Well, my granddaughter.
I don't have them right here in front of me, but I made a whole bunch more of them that I bring into the meet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my granddaughter stole one, so I'm down to one. So.
What's that? The skull thing that he just showed?
Yeah.
Yep. Wireframe skulls. I got a bunch of different colored ones.
It's pretty neat.
I thought about bringing them. I didn't want to bring them to, necessarily. I'm not giving them away, but I thought I'd bring them, show them off a little bit. And it's
I'll buy one. I'll buy one.
I will.
I didn't want to bring them for that purpose because this is a drone meetup, and I didn't want to do that. But I mean, I brought them to point.
This is drone related. Look, it looks just like look. It's just actually like.
Oh my God! Look at this. I just got a text from Stevie. Stevie, what's this picture here? Tell me about it, because I'll buy one of these too.
So Matt, you hadn't flown the Mini 2 yet, right? Or you have flown it?
No, I'm still waiting on the damn batteries to charge.
Oh, okay.
That, and I'm on with you right now, so I want to fly though. I should put
this in there.
Go ahead.
And then
Ray,
I'm going to show it also.
You got breaking news?
But look at this photo. This is Captain Life Connection. He's got some photos too. Look at this. Stevie, thank you very much, buddy.
What's he got?
T-shirt.
What was that?
Eggs. Mask.
Really?
Nice T-shirt. Yeah, thank you, Stevie. That's going to be great.
What do they say on it? Captain Life Connection?
Yeah, very, very cool.
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
I think everybody leave there with something. That's for
Oh,
sure. We hope everybody,
yeah.
does, you know.
Hey, Steve Carpenter.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy?
All free. That's pretty nice, man. That's great.
Well, Johnny, we had a great show tonight.
Well, I would.
The other thing I want to say is Mitch, the old guy in the drone, is planning on going on right after us.
Oh, is he?
He's going to talk a little bit about the drone meetup also. And, you know, Mitch, he went over to the dark side. You know, he's an FPV guy.
Well,
but he did fly his Mavic in his video. He flew his Mavic down at the location.
It's going to be a great meetup. You know, I can't wait to get on the road. And, you know, I just think, you know, I don't know how much flying to get done, but I know what we'll have a lot of stories to tell for the rest of our lives. That's for sure.
That we will.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be a good one.
Because, I mean, you know what? Seeing all you guys, it's going to be really.
Yep.
I think we should maybe say our closing thoughts, Johnny. What do you think? You got anything else?
No, guys, I'm good. I want to thank everybody. Of course, you know, Ken left already. Ken Heron was a special guest tonight, and of course, had the worst internet I ever had. But hey, that's beside. He'll remember the show, and you know, he may not ever come back on. But anyway, it was good to have Ken on, and then Brad and Matt. You know, you know, this was about our community, and you know, we're just a little small town channel. We like to have fun on Wednesday nights here, and you know, I said, you know, whether we got 10 watching or 50 watching, you know, we had the same amount of fun. So, and we had a great turnout tonight, and a lot of participation in the chat. And you know, I wish I could put some of these comments up, but with those internet problems, I was kind of wigging out here. But no, you know, Brad, if you want to go first, I know you've been there, and you kind of
Yeah. No, thank you for having me. It's always good to be on the show with you guys. You and Ray. Look forward to seeing you both, and Matt, of course, you as well. But I've just been getting excited. I've got a lot of these put together tonight. The little packages with the coasters and the lanyards. I'm going to be working on this for a while. Quite a few of them to do. But I'll have to try to see if I can catch up. I'll talk to you, Matt, and we'll figure out how we're going to catch up and get together at some point. I'm already in Palm Bay, with some other folks probably already here too. I think Art was already either on his way or he's down here somewhere. But once people start getting in on Friday, we'll all try to meet up or something on that day. Ray, I'll try to contact you to see where you're going to be at.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be hanging out there at that Holiday Inn Express, you know, Friday evening, and you know, I'm sure we'll grab something to eat somewhere. But you know, probably hanging out in the lobby there. Yeah, just whoever. I know Charlie will be there, Matty will be there, and we got. I think it's probably 8 or 10 of us, maybe even a little more staying there. I'm not sure. So, and of course we'll have CaptainRay with us Saturday night. They're hanging out with us. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I got the list. There's 36 names on it. I know there'll be other people that show up that haven't told us. It's going to be a great day. And Matt, what do you think?
I'm excited. Let me tell you something, man. I've been through a lot at 37 years, and getting into the drones 3 or 4 years ago and meeting all of you guys has by far, besides my marriage and my kids, has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. And there's nothing in the world I would trade for it. So to be able to meet you guys in person this weekend, I wouldn't have it any other way. There wouldn't be anything in the world that would stop me from getting to Palm Bay and Sebastian this weekend. And I thank you guys for all of. There's been a lot of you that I've talked to in person,
Michael
on the phone. Michael, actually, he should be in town soon.
Michael Wright will be there too, and of course Michael from Fly Zone Drone will be with us there at the Holiday Inn Express, I believe.
Yeah, I'm picking Mike Fly Zone up, Mikey Toto at Fort Lauderdale Airport at 1:30 p.m. on Friday, and then he's riding with me. He's riding with me and the wife and kids up.
Okay, good.
But yeah, It'll be a fun ride.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Matt, for all your help. I know you did a lot of work behind the scenes, and you know, I flew with you a couple of times already, and you know, you're a great drone pilot. I'm going to be glad to fly with you again, and as well as everybody else in the chat that's coming to the meetup. I look forward to meeting you and flying with you, and all those in the chat that participate. We appreciate it. You know, we really do. And let me just say thank you to everybody, and don't forget to support everybody's channel. You know, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to it. Sometimes you think you're subscribed and you're not. So support each other.
Good point, Ray.
And stay flying, everybody.
Yeah, everybody take care. Tune in. Of course, after us, Coast to Coast Drones comes on about 7:30. Bill Thomas, and you know, Monday night you got Ron and Marcus at Drone Nation. Tuesday you got Bill the Drone Reviewer. Thursday you got Ken. Friday night, Michael, myself, and Sergio do a little show there on his channel, Flies on Quadcopter. So he's not doing a show Friday, but we may. Hey, if we sitting in that lobby Friday night, hey, we liable to
We
go
might. We might too. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't.
I'll bring my flask.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's going to be a great.
I got some Buffalo Trace over here that's going to make it to. I think.
Nice.
Gonna make it to Palm Bay.
Very nice.
All right, guys. Look, I want to thank y'all and thank everybody for coming in. And we've been on a little bit over an hour. And hey, we'll see everybody here. Well, everybody will meet everybody Saturday.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good
Everybody
night.
travel.
Thanks,
Travel
everybody.
safe.